What's up, man? This your boy back again with another video. And I just got a couple more thoughts on my head today. It's time to break it down. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Today's thoughts are about self-discipline. Self-discipline, what does that mean to me? I feel like self-discipline is being focused on the goal ahead. If you're focused on your goal ahead, you can't not have self-discipline. And it's what people find hard to do is how to put that together. How do I gain self-discipline? Everybody always say, yo, you have to be disciplined in order to do this. And you need to be more disciplined to make money, to be a good athlete, to be a good student, whatever it is. But they don't teach you how to be disciplined. That be the thing. They don't teach you how to be disciplined. They just say you need to be disciplined or you're not. Well, how do you get there? How do you build that muscle up of, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing over and over, not because I like it, but basically because it's gonna get me to where I need to be. And the only way you can get somewhere, like getting money or getting your shot better or studying and reading books longer, whatever it is you're trying to do, and you know you're just not disciplined enough to do it. I'm just going to stick around and I'm going to procrastinate and I'm going to say this and that, and I should have ran today, but the weather's kind of foggy. Or I'm like, come on, brother, ain't no excuse. The only reason that you're not getting to where you want to be, or the only excuse that's holding you back, is your own thoughts telling you it's too foggy outside. It's a little too cold outside. Come on, man. That's where that discipline kick in. And it's as simple as, for me, how I work on getting, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm the guru of self-discipline. I'm not. All I know is I've seen a change in my attitude, how I approach things. Basically, it just expands your whole thought process. It expands everything that you're trying to do, your whole goals. It just makes you more focused on that because you're so disciplined that it makes you more focused. It's just like they all go together. And for me, all I did was I just downloaded a little to-do list on my app store, and I just say I'm gonna do this, and this today, you know. And then a month later, I've done it. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna add 2 things. Since I already got in the routine of doing that, let me add 2 things that's gonna, that'll help me. Maybe do a language lesson or study for this test or this certification when I have time today. Take out a time and do that. It's on my list. In the book Limitless, they tell you the only way you're going to make something important to you is if you write it. You schedule it. You go to your schedule, your notes, your calendar, whatever, and you schedule. Hey, I got to read today. Hey, I got to get shots up today. Hey, I got to call this person today. That's when it's important. We check our phones all the time. You know when you get a ping, hey, a message, something hey, you got to do this. Schedule it. Schedule your to-do list. Put it on your schedule. You're going to see, okay, I can do this because I actually written it down. It's taking time to make this important. So it will be important when it comes to that time. And that's what we have to do. We got to start putting these little things. It's not the big things like, oh, now I've read every day for a whole year. Practice on reading just for one day. Today, I'm going to read 5 minutes a day. Tomorrow comes. Okay, well, today, I'm going to read for 5 minutes and 5 seconds today. And then consistently over time, you're going to be reading an hour, 2 hours. Like that. That's all it is. That's discipline. It's such a beautiful thing to be disciplined in everything you do. Just be disciplined, bro. It just makes you, it takes out the worry in your life of, is this going to happen for me? Is that going to happen for me? I don't know. When you discipline and you know that I put the work in, I put the time in because I'm disciplined enough to not break away from what I'm going to do. I tell my teammate every day, no matter whatever happens, are you going to get up and do what you're supposed to do today? That's all that matters. Are you going to do what you're supposed to do today? That's it. Are you going to do it? I don't care if you're sick. I don't care what happens. I know. Hey, listen, I lost my dad last year. I was in another country. COVID was prime and alert, on point. At the end of the day, are you going to do what you're supposed to do today? I got my list. When I had my surgery last week or the week, whatever. And my girl came and she was like, I expected the house to be dirty. It's come here, it's clean, the dishes washed, the clothes washed, the beds made, all this and that. That's a part of what I have to do. Am I going to use, if I could not break code and not break what I'm supposed to do on my little to-do list every day, when it gets to that bigger things that you need to do, you know you're not going to do it. That's why you lose worry. I don't worry. There is no point in me worrying anymore about anything because I put the work in. I already know, no matter. That's why I do these things, because in case anything happens, I'm covered. Because I'm disciplined enough to handle any situation that's come to me. And it's just a different way of looking at life, man. It's just a different way to see it. It's just like a clearer vision. And that's what I focus on. And that's like, and when you talk to people and stuff and you see like, man, all you want to do is help. You just want to help the next person get better. That's what it makes me. Being more disciplined makes me just want to make the next person that much better. That is a great gift to have, to just want to make someone else be better. Be great. You are great. That's how, boy, that get me fired up. That get me fired up. So that's just my little message today. That's my thoughts today on self-discipline and being great today. It's another day to be great, so be great. You know what time it is. AM where your boy try to stay slim and never in the gym. Ski.